Hey squad, it's your girl Diana. Guys, this video I'm about to make is a very serious video. I made a video a year ago when my son was released from prison, and right now that video is going viral. Even after so much time has passed, for some odd reason that video is going viral. Today we had an incident with my son where the incident had gotten really bad. I guess it had been going on, but finally my son opened up and there was something that was discussed. Hold on, guys. I want to say something, and I want to be truthful with you guys. I don't want to lie to you about anything. I want you to know, maybe you've been in prison, maybe you are expecting a loved one to come from prison. I don't know, but I can tell you this. Today my son broke down for the first time, and since he been out, my son told me a lot of stuff that had been happening that I did not know and was not aware of. My son explained to me how angry, how much, no, not angry, how much pain he's been harboring in the inside. My son lost some very important people in his life, such as my brother and my sister who passed away. He had a close relationship with them. He passed away and he didn't get to see them. And that has been eating away at him. I can't change that. But I know that when my son, as time has been going by, he's been acting a little different. My son told me today that prison does not change you. He said, if anything, it makes you more aggravated. Some people come out changed, and some people know how to hide it really well. And today I seen a side of my son that broke my heart. That broke my heart. And my son was telling me he don't know how to deal with it. Our family does not know that. Was a very hard pill for me to swallow, to witness this on today, but I needed to hear this. So let me tell you something. You that may have family that are in prison, there was a mother who came on and spoke of her child with mental illnesses, and don't pretend. I want you to know this. They may come out and everything may seem all right in the beginning, but if they haven't dealt with the things that have been bothering them, the things that have been bottled up in the inside of them, eventually they're going to explode. Today was the day that my son exploded. I feel so bad because there was some things, that my son revealed to me. And yes, it hurt. I wasn't the best mother. I wasn't the best mother for my children. I was not. And some of the things that my son went through, there was some anger toward me. Did he forgive me? Does he forgive me? Yes, because he loves me. But it was so much pain. The pain is so intense that my son told me that he don't know how to help himself. He don't know how to deal with it. He don't know. So don't think that when they go to prison and they come home and all of a sudden they act out, that you're wondering why. Like my son said, the next thing to being in prison is death. That's a pretty deep thing to say. To see my son break down today was hurtful. It was very hurtful. So what I'm saying, guys, is that for you who may have a loved one that is incarcerated, know that there is a time when they may have a breakdown point in their lives. Sometimes it's why they end back up in prison. Sometimes they can't seem to hold on in a relationship, living standards. Things are different for them. And that's because it's been all bottled up in the inside. So I say this, you have to give them time and prayer. Like, you're going to need God to help them, to restore them. I feel, I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I just don't. I don't know how to feel. I feel as a mother that I failed my son. I feel as a mother I let my son down. I feel like I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I just didn't know my son had that much pain. I didn't. I didn't know that. And I wanted to just take him and hug him. I wanted to hold my son, and I just didn't know how. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I'm just saying this so people won't think they get out of prison and it's all, everything is okay and they're all right and they're changed. In the inside, some may have pain. Who wants to be in prison, incarcerated? My son was locked up for 6 years. And the system, my son, that system can corrupt you. It can corrupt you no matter how hard you try to do the right thing. There's someone in there that's more angry than you. There's someone in prison that has a life sentence and does not care and will test you and tempt you all the time. There's so much going on behind those bars. So much. They're fighting to get out. They're fighting to get out. So, that being said, I don't know exactly. I don't know. My lifestyle was not, I wasn't raised in a two-parent home. I wasn't raised, my mom was an alcoholic, so I raised myself. I put myself through school. I graduated, and I had kids, and I didn't know how to be a mom. I didn't know how to keep my son out the system. I didn't know how to raise my son. That's why, yes, it is important for fathers to be in their children's lives. But, guys, I just wanted to say today was an eye-opener. And it was important that I share this with you because I get so many comments now. Anyway, I just thank God I'm here to have been here for my son. Wow. Today was just one of those days. It was a hard day. A hard day, guys. All right, squad. Well, I'm going to go home. This all just happened not too long ago, and I wanted to talk about it now because I wanted y'all to know my true feelings. I didn't want to sit there and make it seem like everything was okay and everything is dandy, because then I would be living a lie and telling a lie. But I just had to say that. Anyway, I love you guys. And if you haven't checked out the video when my son got out of prison, I did do a video. It's a year old. I think it says a reunion between my son and I after 6 years of being in prison. So try to put that link down in the comments section so you guys can check it out. With that being said, I love you, D Squad, and yeah, have a blessed day. I'm gonna go home now. I have a headache. Guys, I'm still like, when I think about things, I'm sorry it's dark. I'm in my room and I have the lights out. I was not the perfect parent. And if anybody, let me tell y'all, talk to your kids while they're young. Ask them, see if there's anything that you could say to them or anything. You need to discuss them. If you know they having trouble in school, be present. Find out what's going on, because what happens is kids really do get messed up. And when they grow up, they'll point the finger at you and they'll be like, it was you that was messed up all along, but you never did anything about it. And that's the way a child can grow up and stray and go ways that you do not want them to go, and you'll feel the effects when they get older. And no, I'm not ashamed to make this video. I'm not worried about nobody talking about me. I'm not worried about nobody running and telling anybody. Because if you don't have kids and you have some, use this video to teach you that this is really serious, that our children are growing up and they are straying because we are missing it. We missing the mark. You thinking that your kids, because they look all happy, that don't mean they are happy, especially if they having troubles. Notice that at a young age. You don't know what they're going through at school. You're not going to the schools. You don't know what they're going through at home. You don't know what they're going through with their friends out in the community. Yeah, and then they grew up and you wonder, like, I never seen them act like that. Well, I hope this video will help you if they're young and in your care still. You have the upper hand to fix it, work on it. Show them that you love them. Show them that I'm here. I'm here for you. That's why it's so important with these one-parent homes. I didn't have two parents. Grew up in a one-parent home. Matter of fact, I was raised some of my years in a foster home. So, with that being said, I grew up with some animosity toward my mom, toward my dad. And that's why a lot of our kids are really ending up in the judicial system, in these prisons, in these rehabilitation centers, in these psychiatric wards, because we are missing the mark. Guys, I don't just make these videos for views. I make them because nobody told me. Nobody talked to me about this. And I'm just telling you from my heart, pay attention to your children. Look at the signs. Oh, my head hurts. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna put put my other link to my video in the comment section. You guys check it out. Thank you so much for watching the video. If it helped you, if you want, you can hit the like. If not, this is not for views and likes. It is about life of your child or children or someone you're raising. Anyway, I gotta take a nap. My head is really hurting, guys. I love you very much, D Squad. I mean, look at my face. Y'all never see me like this. All right. Love you guys. Bye.